Hey everyone, welcome back to another Dr. Twisted's Toy Time. Sorry it's been so long. I have had a shift change at work and now we're working 10-hour days, so I have to get up at 4:45 in the morning. I don't get out of work until 4:30 in the afternoon, and when I get home, I'm just chilling with my wife and my child, and I've got a bunch of stuff from when we went out. We went to Arkansas, where my wife's mom and stepdad live. So we used to live close to there. So when we were in our old stomping grounds, we stopped at like a Humane Society thrift store, this place called Flashbacks. We went to a Goodwill out that way, and we went to this other thrift store. I can't remember the name of it. And we went to another flea market called Sticky Pete's. And then after that, I got a bunch of other stuff for another video. But like I said, I'm so far behind. I've been doing some yard work in the back of the workshop. So yeah, I got a big old burn mark on my hand. I'm so sad. No, it does hurt like hell, but yeah, them's the breaks for doing hard work. So I had to go inside and splash some cold water on my face, but now I'm out here because I need to get a video done for you all. And so let's quit wasting time. I got some walkthrough footage from a few of these places. So let's get on with it. First off, I will show the Humane Society. I did not get any footage from them because I had my dog. You're allowed to take your dogs in there with you. And I had my dog with me, so I couldn't hold the phone, hold my dog, and dig for stuff. I didn't find too much stuff, but what I did find was pretty neat. I found this old Wilton cake topper. I just thought this was kind of funny. It kind of reminds me of like Weird Balls figures. So I thought this was just a fun little display piece for my collection. But it is from Wilton from 1978. Made in Hong Kong. So yeah, very cool little fun piece here. I also got this little guy. I don't know what he was supposed to have there, but I thought I'd make like a fun custom, maybe with eyes poking out or something. Maybe with eyes that go in here and then they can extend out, or maybe like a Cyclops blast. I'll figure something out. But he's pretty neat. Just take him apart and then stick them back together. So I'll figure something out for him. But the fun, my favorite piece, was this old Addams Family card game. I almost missed this too. From, oh there it is, 1965. And it has some cool cards like the Lurch and Uncle Fester here. It's got Morticia, Gomez from the old TV show, and it's got the children Wednesday and Pugsley. I used to love this show. I think those are the only different cards. I wish they would have had a cousinette. I mean, a cousinette could have at least been like a Joker or something, but still a really cool piece from 1965 to go in my Addams Family collection. All right, moving on. I also did not get footage from the one thrift store flea market thing that I don't know the name of. So I will go ahead and show what I got there. They had these two toy boxes, and it was like fill a bag for $2. And I didn't grab a bag, but I grabbed this McDonald's bucket was in the toy box, so I just grabbed that and started putting stuff I thought was interesting in this bucket. So I got all this stuff for $2. I could have got a lot more stuff, but there wasn't that much in there that I cared for or could use. So I left it for some other kids to find. But I found this axe, which actually went to that one robot dinosaur from Walmart. Thought I had him. No, I actually have him up there on one of my cabinets. But this axe went with him, and I thought this was a cool weapon, so I'll give it to somebody. There was this little TMNT car. Thought that was fun. This thing I love. I'm not sure what it is, like a chicken dinosaur. But it's like a soft, rubbery kind of. It reminds me of the old diner monsters. Not sure when it was made. I did not see a date on it or a stamp. But it kind of reminds me of. It almost feels like one of those things you put in water and it grows. And it might very well be, but I just thought he looked crazy. One of these little eyeball rings. This clear saddle. I thought that would be cool for one of my mounts. I've got some tigers and things that could be used for. I think this was a Play-Doh Star Wars deal. It looks like a Play-Doh Star Wars thing. It's got like a little thing in there, and then you can make the guns up top there. So I believe this was from a Play-Doh set. Thought that was neat. It's one of those little dudes you hang on your cup. I just thought he was hilarious. I just like finding weird little figures like that to set up around. Found this wing. I thought it'd be neat for a custom. Found this cool bendy Santa Claus to go in my bendy collection or my Christmas setup. It was made in China, so it was probably, it looks older, but I'm not sure when the date was. There was this cool car here. I like it because it's got those two riders on there. Just thought it looked neat. This was like an Imaginext deal. Figure I could use it for some kind of custom. Thought this was awesome. This little baby animal. That was one of my favorite things. Some kind of weapon, maybe lava, something. Probably went with a Marvel figure. Another little rubbery toy of a dodo bird, I believe, or whatever. Looks like an old dinosaur bird. There's like a leg for somebody. Build a figure. Thought that was neat. This was cool. This is maybe Power Rangers. I'm not sure, but some kind of little robot animal. Does it pop open there? This looks like it flips open somehow, but can't get my fingernails in there to pop it open. But I thought that was neat. It's got all kind of, maybe it's a gun. It's got a little lever that folds down, but the head spins. So I thought that was really cool. There's this Superman guy still in package. I don't know if that's vintage or if that's a new one. I know I've had these before, but cool to see in the package. Here was this Star Wars figure. That alone has to be worth $2. This other Star Wars thing. I already have this, but I really like this droid. But I'll probably end up putting them in a trade pile or something. Oh, this was awesome too. This little like eyeball creature. I'm not sure what it is, like a little eyeball bird or something. I thought that was awesome. This little mechanical dinosaur. This little vintage dinosaur here. A little ninja. I know I have a few different colors of these, but this one was really cool. And this one was in a free box, actually. This one was outside the door. It said free. So I was looking in the free box, and I found this magnet, but it was for freakies. Kids and freakies. Kids and freakies go together. So I don't know if that was the old, what is it, 60s, 70s freakies creature things. But I just thought that was really fun. So that's awesome. And then, of course, the McDonald's Halloween bucket. These things were really popular when they came out. So this is the only one I got. Might hang it up somewhere and put Monster Toys in it. Who knows? But there you go. That was a lot of stuff for $2. I was really happy with that. That was really cool. Alrighty. Now let's get on to the Sticky Pete's. I believe I got some footage of that. So let me show you the footage and we can go from there. Weird little clown. This thing was neat. I like the birthday voodoo doll. A huge blow mold pumpkin. I like all these weird little trolls and dolls. Especially these creepy little dudes. Some X-Men pogs and some minifigures. These are the, what, Popo? I think that's what they're called. Schleich. Crazy little robot guy and some weird, interesting things for your eyes. This camel was crazy. I love this clown. I wanted to get this so bad, but I don't have any room for it. And this thing just creeped me the hell out. Some clowns are very creepy. Kind of like this doll. I'm kicking myself for not getting this Heathcliff, but they wanted $14 for him. Frankenstein. I have that Frankenstein, but I thought it was neat seeing the Bugs Bunny. I wanted to pick up at least one pack of these Dick Tracy's, but they wanted $10 each for them. Bunch of cool random stuff. I like little areas like this that have all kinds of weird, different things to look at. I love this statue too. That would have came home with me if it wasn't $325. Little Howdy Doody cup. I would have loved to have got it, but the sticker was all ripped. And these classic cake pans. I was hoping they had the He-Man one, because I used to have it, and I got rid of it for some reason, but some interesting ones in here. But it was very noisy when I was looking through them. These are cool. Interesting little banks and cups. Toys. This This was in a place called Sticky Pete's. I didn't find too much in this place. Saw that foot soldier in there and wanted to get that bag, but alright, there was a few cool things. Not much that I wanted. I did get a couple things though. I found this guy from Police Academy, which I believe I found him recently. I couldn't remember, but when I got home I saw him in the cabinet. But yeah, I got him, so he's probably going to go in my trade pile. So that's cool. He's in great shape. I got to see which one's in better shape. And then I found this ET. It's one of those viewfinders. It's like you look in here, and where's the button? Oh, here's the little button. It's like you move it and it changes slides. It's really cool. I really doubt you can see whatever is in there. Maybe you can see a little bit, but it's really cool. It's another little ET thing I didn't have, so I'll display this next to my little ET PVC figures. They're about that size, so I thought this would look cool next to those. Alright, now I got some Goodwill footage here. Alright, this was an interesting troll doll. Cabbage Patch type thing. Weird Spider-Man. Dinosaur. Not much at the Goodwill. Bunch of dinosaur bags. The Spider-Man plush was neat. Batman figure. I like this game. I used to play these all the time when I was a kid, but didn't justify picking it up. Space Jam game. A couple Transformer Bumblebees. Magic 8 Ball. It is decidedly so. Yeah, it was pretty bare. Weird Pokemon deal. Slot machine. Do I win? No, I do not. I thought these were funny. I almost picked these up, but I decided against it. I like this Joker thing. I don't know why I didn't get it, but I didn't. Cool spider. I know I had this in another video from previous. It wasn't broken the last time though. A lot of just kids' toys, and I like these cups, or the shot glasses I should say. Like the old t-shirt, not old t-shirt designs. And this Kraken shot glass was cool. They wanted $5 for each shot glass. I was like, this is Goodwill. Why do you charge so much? Thought that was neat. And words to live by. Very old Coors can. I'm Pickle Rick. I thought that was funny. I don't need any more cups though, so I left it behind. I almost got this thing too. I don't know why I didn't. Thing's crazy. Alright. Not a whole lot, as you could see, but I did find a couple things. And I found this awesome guy. Let me put some batteries in him. Didn't know if he worked, but I got home, I put some batteries in him, he does.
Welcome to our haunted home.
I thought that was pretty cool. Very cool. I love gargoyles, so that's the only thing he does. Makes his welcome to my haunted home, and then it sounds like he's flying away. But then I also found this Alien vs. Predator exclusive loot crate figure. Just pop it open, and it's the Predator here. And he does have his little weapon. So that was neat. Little exclusive Predator. I'm not really like a big fan of this style, but for an exclusive, and I love Predators, I thought that was kind of neat. Couldn't pass it up. Alright, now on to the Flashbacks. This place is really cool. It's got a lot of, it's a very eclectic place. It's got clothes, toys, like knickknacks, military stuff, records, all kinds of music, posters and things. It's just a mix of everything. Had comics, games, Garbage Pail Kids stickers. But some things they tend to be very pricey, but I found a dollar box. They had like a treasure chest of full of toys. Most of them were like fast food premiums and things, but it was all $1 each. I found some cool things, and then I found a couple other things there. But this is the sticker. It's in Mountain Home, Arkansas. It's a really neat little shop. But let me show you the walkthrough footage, and then I'll show you my booty. Flashbacks. Here at Flashbacks. Let's go inside and see what they got. Alright, starting out with some goodies. Got some vintage He-Man figures. I have them all. Otherwise I might have got some of them. There's a Brave Star Demon in there. Or Black Star Demon, not Brave Star. Justin Bieber doll down there. Weird naked dude. Like that shirt. I love that Mr. Chimp. Some Star Wars figures. Some Star Trek figures. Some CDs and DVDs and some Motu stuff. Lunch boxes. Some comic books. Some mini Masters of the Universe books. It's a first appearance of Cable there, but second edition. Bunch of little McDonald's toys and Pez. Interesting vintage goodies. Yeah, I really like this store. They got a lot of interesting things in here. California Raisin, Iron Maiden, that's in Pink Floyd, some movie, or not movie posters, music posters. Bunch of old records. The Exodus one was awesome. Awesome to see. Crazy Kiss dolls. Sorry about the lines going through there. For some reason, when it's got those type of lights, it makes the lines go through my phone. I love this little Grimace thing. And these little guys here. Some creepy dolls. This is the dollar treasure chest. There's a bunch of interesting things in here. Most of it was just fast food premiums. But there were some good little hidden treasures. But if they were the really good hidden treasures, they were usually pretty beat up. I should have got that Fisto, even though he was missing a hand. I think I have an extra hand. Bendy rabbit, some mini type PVC figures and stuff, some vintage games from different systems, some baseball cards and other crazy stuff. Did you see the little Magneto sitting up there from Secret Wars? Bunch of old dolls, Star Wars figures, and various other cool geeky things. Really old skateboard I thought was neat. Old truck. I think that goes to some sports game, but I can't remember. Odds and ends, military stuff over there. Little Captain Crunch. I thought those were neat. Very interesting and different. Little wind-up metal gator. Couple cool things back there. Masters of the Universe comic book. I would have got that, but I already have it. Some Garbage Pail Kids. I was tempted to get some of those. Alright, as you can see, there was quite a bit of interesting things there. So let me show you what I got. First off, I found this Silverhawks lunchbox. It does not have the thermos, but it was a great price, and I just love this art. It's so cool. I'll try to find I'll probably display it with the rest of my lunch boxes, because I got my Silverhawks in a cabinet over here. Then I found this cool thing. It's from like a space, like Fisher Price, Little People, I believe, like a space set. I didn't know what it was at first, but I got home and Google Lensed it. And it was really, I just love weird creatures like this, and I love the space, like Fisher Price people. So I've got several of those. So now I can put this with them. I don't have any of the vehicles, but the figures in the monster are awesome. And then I got a handful of things from the dollar box. So let me show you what I got. I got this Mac Tonight. Don't have any Mac Tonight stuff, so I figured I would get one of these because he's awesome. And I got this tick piece here. I've never seen this. It's like a fast food premium. I'm not sure what it went with or what came with it, but I love the tick, and I never seen this before, so for $1 I wasn't going to leave that behind. I found this crazy old dog. This thing is derpy, and I just adore it. Kind of reminds me of a pre-Snoopy, or a drugged out Snoopy. I think it's a poodle or something. I don't know. Interesting nonetheless. Found this dinosaur here. This one came from, what did this come from? White Castle. We don't have White Castles around us, so I don't have any premiums from White Castle, but I thought this was neat to go with my dinosaurs. Found this. It's one of those clip-on toys, and I love those clip-on toys. It's missing hair, but I'll just have to find some hair and make my own hair. I'm probably gonna Google Lens him to see what his hair looked like, or what up here, and see if I can mimic it. But for a weird clip-on toy that I've never seen before, of course I'm gonna pick it up. And this one is from 1985, looks like. Yeah, 85. Funny books, funny boots. I don't know. Funny something. But yeah, thought that was neat. And then I found an old bendy Planet of the Apes figure. This hand is obviously been put in a wood chipper or something, but for $1, I'm not leaving this behind. Maybe I'll customize like a gun in his hand. Maybe I'll just leave it as is. Put it with my other. I got a window box with another Planet of the Apes thing in it, so maybe this will probably go in there. Maybe I'll hide the hand behind it so it'll display nice. But yeah, that was my haul for this time. Video's probably long as hell now. I'm a little behind, but don't be mad at me. I've been super busy and the shift changes always mess me up. And when I get to see my family, since I only get to see them on the weekends when I have a shift change in the summertime, I like to spend time with them and hang out. But yeah, until next time, friends, check out my Patreon. You get exclusive stuff for my art where I do show my process, and then you get videos 2 weeks in advance, and you also get to pick videos. Like if you want to see a certain collection of mine, you can say, hey, can I get a video? And when I have time, I will do a video of it. So check the link in the description. It's only $1 a month. It will help me out tremendously, and it'll add extra fun for you. So until next time, friends, thanks so much for watching. Peace.